I did a session for a cat named Evelyn, and she was in spirit. And I thought what she talked about as far as recurring dreams was really cool. So I wanted to share that. So Evelyn said, one of the things she said in our conversation was, sorry I died, but I had to come back again. And I said, so you're coming back again? And she said, I'm already back, yes, as a tuna fish. Then I will be something else and something else and something else after that. I'm here speaking with you as Evelyn, but I am also a fish swimming in a lake. I know you are wondering why anyone would want to be a fish. You've had dreams you can breathe underwater, yes? And I said, yeah. She said, you've been a fish. Now, I have recurring dreams that I am underwater, like as me, and I just take a breath in and I realize I can breathe. Like I'm underwater, but I can breathe, and it's weird. So she says, you've been a fish. And I said, are you saying, and she cut me off because animals will do this. They don't even let me finish because they know what I'm about to say. She said, yes, that's why you dream about it, because you've been a fish before, a walleye. Then you were eaten. I'm so sorry, but it didn't bother you. If you dream you can breathe underwater or fly, it means you've been a fish or a bird, an aquatic creature or something that flies. Not necessarily a bird, but you get the idea. You also died in a tornado, but you know that. Now, I, again, I have recurring tornado dreams. I have recurring tornado dreams that I like see a tornado, and I've always thought like maybe I died in a past life in a tornado, and that's why I have, recurring tornado dreams. So I said I suspected. She said, yes. So recurring dreams are re-experiencing something that happened to you in a past life. I said, but some dreams can't be that. Like, what about my recurring dream of being somewhere and not having pants on? Because that's a fun dream. That's a fun recurring dream I have. She said, so dreams can be a lot of things, a lot of different things, a lot, like a lot. Dreams can be visitations, which you know, a meeting place. Dreams can be a collection of thoughts your brain is processing about any current life situations you've had or are having. Thoughts do trigger certain dreams, but dreams can also be something that happened to you in a past life, like being chased. Nightmares can actually be things you experienced prior. You don't really have the thought processing ability to figure out which category the dreams are in. I mean, sometimes. I'm just telling you, recurring dreams, even non-recurring, but recurring dreams, are your spirit still processing a past life, connecting to it. It's weird, but it's true. So yes, you've died in a tornado. Yes, you've been a fish. Yes, I've been an elephant. We've all been everything many times. I can be two places at once. I can be a trillion places at once. So I can be here talking to you as Evelyn and also a tuna fish in the sea. Just letting you know, we can move on now. And I said, are you sure there's nothing? I said, are you sure there's nothing? Because I was going to say, are you sure there's like nothing more you want to share about that? And she cut me off again and she was like, about that, no. Now I sent it to her mom and I wanted to share what her mom said because this was interesting. She said, I find it so interesting because I did a past life regression and it showed me being killed in a tornado in the past life regression. I did the regression while she was alive. I find it so interesting she used that example that you have dreams about. So I thought that was interesting. I feel like, I know some people don't even dream, which is weird. But I don't know if you guys get recurring dreams ever. Mine are breathing underwater, tornado dreams, and unfortunately arriving somewhere and having to get out of my car and I'm not wearing pants. So just a little about me. Those are my recurring dreams. So I just wanted to share this one.